Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to play the Tim McElrath version of Civil War by Guns N' Roses. If you want to play it in the same exact way, you want to put your guitar in half step down tuning and put a capo on the 5th fret. If you're in standard and don't want to retune your guitar, just put the capo on the 4th fret and it'll sound just the same. So here we go. So first thing you want to do is put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and lightly touch the D string, that way it mutes it. Also put your pinky on the 5th fret of the B string and also mute that high E string while you're doing that. Strumming pattern for this chord is going to be down, 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 up, and then you switch chords. Next chord, you just move your middle finger to the 3rd fret of the B string, keep your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then strum down twice. So put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and you're going to pluck that and hammer onto the 3rd and 4th fret. Now when you hammer onto the 4th fret, you're also going to want to immediately move your middle finger to the 3rd fret of the B string and your index finger to the 3rd fret of the E string. And strum down. Now when you get to this chord, it'll be down, down, up, up, down. And then you switch to the last chord, which is your index finger on the 2nd fret of the E string and middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And that'll just be down, up, down, up. So all together so far it'll sound like this. And then you repeat. So the second time around will be very similar to the first. It's going to be down, 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 up, down, down, pluck, down, 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 up, and then switch to that last chord, down, down, and then what you're going to want to do is you want to focus on the open G string, and then the 4th fret of the D string, open D string, and then quickly strum a G chord, and then an E minor will take you into the verse. So going from here. It's okay if you hit multiple strings at once, it'll still sound alright. And that's how you play the intro. Now this song is set up kind of differently from most. Most have verse 1, hook, chorus, verse 2, hook, chorus. This one has 2 kinds of verses, so we're going to start with the first one, and it's going to sound like this. Look at your young men fighting, look at your women crying, look at your young men dying, the way they've always done before. Alright, so the chords we're using here are just going to be an E minor, a G major, and a D/F sharp. The strumming pattern for each of these chords, at least for the most part, is going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up. And that last down, up really acts just for filler when you're switching chords. So E minor is going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Like I said, it's just filler in between the 2 chords. So for the first 3 lines, you're going to use E minor to the G, and then E minor again. Now this time when you switch to G, the strumming pattern switches to down, 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 up, and then you switch to the D/F sharp, and then down, 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 up again. And then you start the process over again for the second part of the verse. At the very end of the first verse, after that D/F sharp, you switch to an A major chord, and then your strumming pattern is just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and you do that about 32 times. So the first 16 are just going to be A major, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string with that same A shape, do 8 more strums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then pull off your ring finger and then just strum 8 more, do 8 more strums for that A chord. So it'll sound like this. Before going into the second, or before going into the hook, I think it would be called. Alright, so for the hook, it's going to be the same chords as in the verse, at least the second part of the verse. So for each line, you're going to switch from E minor to G about 3 times each. So 3 E minors and 3 Gs. And then at the very end, you're going to do a G, D/F sharp, and then A major. And then you go into the second kind of verse, where he says, "And did you wear a black armband?" And the way that one goes is like this. Did you wear a black armband when they shot the man who said peace could last forever? In my first memories they shot Kennedy, and I went numb when I learned to see. So I never fell for Vietnam. Got the wall of DC to remind us all that you can't trust freedom when it's not in your hands, when everybody's fighting for the promised land. And so the chords he's using here is just going to be G, D/F sharp, E major, and the second time around he does G, D/F sharp, E minor, and then he does C and a D suspended second, which is basically a D chord, you just don't play that high E string. And the strumming pattern is going to be similar to what it was before. It's going to be down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you just repeat that again for the second part of that verse. The next part uses the same strumming pattern where he says, "I don't need your Civil War," but at the very end, at the end of that chorus, it's going, when he says "I don't need your Civil War" again at the end, he goes G to D/F sharp, and then he goes to A, but he only does it 16 times instead of 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before he goes back into the same thing we played in the intro. Alright, so for the next 2 parts of the song, it's going to be, you play it like the verse 1, and then you play it like the first hook. Well, at the end of the second hook, where he says, "History bears the scars of our civil wars," instead of just ending on that A chord, like we did in the first one, what you do is strum the A chord again, and it's still 16 or 32 times, but it's going to be 16 of the A, of your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then you put your pinky on the 5th fret for the last 8. And then repeat. And then you go back into the chorus. Now at the very end of the song, again the chorus is played the same way, but you just end on a G at the very end. And that's about it, actually. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and thank you Max F for requesting the song. Glad it gave me something to do. Hopefully it all makes sense, and I am trying something out different with putting the lyrics with the strumming pattern. I'll try to put it in the description box. Hopefully it works out, but like I said, I still don't know how to put them in a downloadable document. If you like my videos, go ahead and click like and give me a subscribe if you want to learn more songs. And Oh, guys, these outros are fucking weird to do. I don't know if you know this, but if you've ever put a video up on YouTube and you're talking a little pinhole, it's really awkward. Basically, guys, I really want to put up more videos and learn more songs, but without any requests, I don't know what to do with myself. It's kind of weird like that. Guys, I don't know how to do an outro here. This is the weirdest thing ever to talk to a pinhole camera, and honestly, I just keep looking at myself to make sure I don't make stupid faces. But doesn't do anything for the stupid accent. Anyways, like, share my videos, and I'll post more. Thanks, guys. This is Daniel. Guess I should have said that first. Bye.